I'm looking for all the baddies all over the world. Ladies, where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? Yeah. Real bad on the prowl. Heard you was next, but I'm up now. Yeah, I'm shining like bling blow. And I see a couple haters in the crowd. Yeah, drip, drip, drop, I'm juicy. Don't really care what you say. And we all on Ducey. It's your birthday, girl, go crazy. Now make it clap and get low. Yeah, now back it up a little more. Yeah, now bring it up slow. You need a stage, the way you putting on the show. Now grab your bestie by the hand and let her know she bad. Said grab a baddie by the hand and let her know she bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? Yeah, I'm fed up, so shut up, don't need your opinion. I'm about to count up your pension. Get up, I need your attention. Hurry up. Keep calm, yeah, never in a rush. See a baddie with a big butt. She a stallion, don't get bucked. Now make it clap and get low. Yeah, now back it up a little more. Yeah, now bring it up slow. You need a stage, the way you putting on the show. Now grab your bestie by the hand and let her know she bad. Say grab a baddie by the hand and y'all know what to do. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? Yeah. If you bad and you know it, then shake it when you show it. If you bad and you know it, then shake it when you show it. If you bad and you know it, then shake it when you show it. If you bad and you know it, then shake it when you show it. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? I'm bad, you bad. Where my baddies at? Yeah.
Baddies, a bad.
Super, where are you at?
Yo.
Good morning, evening.
Of cookies.
Yeah.
Yes.
3 cookies.
I'm eating pizza with pineapple on it.
Uh-oh.
So you're pre-gaming for me?
Yes.
Oh, no!
Karen.
Why,
ladies
look,
and gentlemen.
we're being joined by a very special guest.
Yes, we'll get to our special guest in a moment. First, thank you to everyone for donating. We are almost to 4 years, and
Yes.
me and Touche losing the mighty Burger King. Give us that update, Phil, first, before we get to our wonderfully lovely guests tonight.
Quick second here. It's not prepared for this. This is not what we pre-gamed. 339 days, which means we got 121 days to go for 4 years. And Coke Dog is banished for 464.
Starting June 5th of this year. So if we can
He's
get
not
Coke
coming.
Dog,
We can't get him back. We can't get him back
if
from
we can get him
Greenland.
back from Greenland. I heard Karen Reed herself was financing a special Air Force trip to get Coke Dog back because he's the one thing more annoying than, oh, hi, Karen. How you doing? Welcome to our show tonight.
Hey, Karen, welcome. Yeah, welcome. Welcome.
I've been
Welcome.
watching all of your coverage, Mr. Finch. I don't like the way you
Okay.
talk about.
Oh, how do I talk about you?
You say I'm a drunk girl.
You are. You're a snot.
I was.
Oh.
Bring it, Karen. Bring it.
Oh, I'll bring it. I will out you under the table.
Bring it.
Allegedly.
And if we have the one person who can be more dramatic than Karen Reed, we've got the Mighty Pants on the show tonight.
Oh,
Oh my God, it's Pants.
Who is eating pineapple pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Pineapple pizza.
Yum.
You know what they say about pineapple pizza, right, Mr. Pants?
Not you, Karen. Not you, Karen, from YouTube. The other Karen.
Yes, hi, Facebook Karen.
Karen.
We have, quote, Karen Reed on the show tonight. So Karen Reed is joining us tonight.
What happened to your Boston accent, Karen?
I had a drink and it's changed. I can prove I'm still from Boston. Chowder.
Shatta.
Karen Reed has agreed that we're going to put some men in front of her to replace Alan Jackson as the man in her life.
Ooh.
Isn't that right, Karen Reed?
Oh boy.
Yes, because if you don't, I will never return your precious NCR.
Are you looking for a new daddy?
How is that a disincentive?
Yeah, I mean, but the rules work that either Pants or Karen Reed get the man in the video. By default, it's going to be like the NCR rules. They're going to Karen Reed, but if Karen Reed rejects them, they go to Pants.
I am the luckiest man in the world.
Yes.
But then Pants can reject them back to Karen Reed.
Yes. So, are you there with us? Are you there, God? It's me, Margaret. That's another show. Let's see, the Magic of Pants. There we go.
Isn't that book banned now in Florida?
Probably. What's not
All I
banned
can say
in Florida?
is I need a real man. Alan Jackson can't do anything right.
Well, this is a real man just for you, Karen Reed.
Officers respond to an intersection in Florida where a man's truck is disabled in the middle of busy traffic. The initial deputy that arrived advised that the driver was not listening to her and that she believed that the driver has an issue with them being females.
Hi, sir. How are you?
No, this guy has an issue with everybody.
Can we help you get off the roadway so we won't...
Vehicle will not move.
Okay. You have it in park?
The vehicle will not move.
Okay. Do you have it in park?
The vehicle will not move.
Okay, that's not the answer to my question, sir.
Do you understand the statement?
Do you understand the statement I just presented to you?
The vehicles will not move.
Okay. The question was, do you have the vehicle in park?
The vehicle will not move.
He needs to tell the cop like I told him. The vehicle was stuck in the snow.
Wow, Abby, I hope your kid's okay. Yeah. On the screen, hey chat, hey panel. Just got home from a 3-hour ER visit due to the youngest swallowing a metal marble. They believe kiddo will pass it naturally. X-rays showed it in the stomach.
Ooh.
Stay away from magnets.
Nah, get a really powerful magnet. Just pull that sucker right out.
Or just
won't be painful at all. Won't be painful at all.
Start sticking magnets to the kid's stomach. You know, that's the only chance you're going to get. That's it. Here you go. Throw a magnet at his head. See if that works.
Yeah.
Karen, what do you think about that?
I don't know. Oh, the advice of my legal counsel. I can't answer certain questions anymore.
Okay, then.
Like she
if that isn't an X-Men origin story for Magneto, I don't know what is.
Yes.
I have an itch I need to scratch.
Yeah, I think
Is
it'll
it-
pass
Is it called
by
pants?
itself. If it was rough edge, I would say no. But since it's smooth,
I think you're a little smooth-brained right now because you had too many cookies.
because I had cookies.
Yeah.
Well, that was hours ago. I'm okay.
Is that
Have
what we're
another.
calling the drink?
I've
Have
calmed down.
another.
Are you
Have
alleging that they
another
were
cookie.
special cookies there, Phil?
No, they were peanut
yes,
butter
they're-
sandwich cookies.
They're
who's
special
this-
cookies,
who's
yes.
this here in the
Nutter Buddy,
side
Nutty
chat?
Butters, Nutty Butters.
Who's this in the side chat? Mr. Justin Blue Ridge. Oh, he sounds handsome.
Oh, so you want to get married off to Mr. Justin Blue Ridge? Is that
Dearly
what you're saying?
beloved!
He sounds handsome. Is he like
Oh,
Chowder?
God.
Karen, stay away from Alan's Chattahoochee.
Yeah.
That's where he learned about the hoochie coochie.
Hello, Trance. Welcome back. Hey, Diver Dan. Hey,
Hey,
everybody
Trance.
else. Hey, Victoria B. Welcome tonight. Tonight we have two special guests who are both divas in their own way. They can't match our own personal diva, Gia, but Ms. Karen Reed and Pants are in the running for this fine gentleman on the screen that we're playing the video of. Touche is ready to walk one of the two down the aisle.
Yeah.
And yes, so she's also the flower girl and ring bearer, and she will knock a bitch out if she has to. That's right. That
would
is
like
the
to
quote
see
we
her
got from her
try.
earlier.
Who gets to chase the neon rainbow?
Ooh.
Ooh.
All I know is
So-
I hoping to catch Pants's garter belt. That's all.
Well, hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Are we not supposed to be drinking? Because I'm having the same issue I had on Monday.
Given how this
Trans-
guy is acting, though, I'm concerned about the mother-in-law. She's going to be like,
Trans,
he didn't
just
get this
go
way
with
by
it.
himself.
Trans, just go with it. This is one of our most bizarre shows ever. So
yeah.
Round and round.
Yeah. It's not going to
So we
improve.
got a tow truck coming.
Then you don't understand.
So we have a tow truck coming. You don't have to be rude and nasty about it.
I'm not being rude. I'm not being
I
nasty.
asked
And Trans, just to fill you in, we tend to marry off cast members, and tonight, Gia,
For one night only.
Reed, and Pants are vying for the affection of the men that we're featuring. Someone's getting married tonight. We're not sure who.
And we don't care who. We don't care who.
Yes.
And
Well,
if
don't
you
rule
play
out a
cards
nice
right,
throuple.
Mr. Finch, it could be you.
And this
Yeah, we
private-
have
this
been known to do a
private is
throuple.
looking for a blue-blooded woman.
Yes, a blue-blooded woman.
I'm not being rude.
I
I'm
asked you
not
a
being
couple of
nasty.
times to make sure the vehicle will the vehicle go in neutral?
You do not understand.
I do not. Yes, I do understand perfectly clear.
No, you do not. The vehicle will not move.
Okay, that's not what I asked you. That's not what I asked you, sir.
I don't care.
Okay, I don't care either. So when the tow truck gets here, you're gonna be ready.
Then you get out of my face.
Bartender, come out of the head of me.
Get out of my face.
You're
The
going down
vehicle
the,
will not move.
you're going down the wrong direction.
Yes.
right
No,
now.
I'm not. The
Going down
vehicle will not
So
move.
this is not a this situation that has to be confrontational, but we can take
You
it
are
if you
being
want to.
confrontational.
No, you started this conversation with confrontation. Did
You are being
he hit something?
I don't know. When I found him, he was just like this.
Don't answer that.
Okay, so
Trust
let's start this again. So you hurt or injured in any way?
I don't answer questions.
Because
Yep.
if
Is
you have
he-
a problem,
okay.
we'll be happy to.
Is he racist, or is he sexist, or is he both?
Both.
Or did he just
Okay.
have, like, a stroke or something?
Yeah.
I don't know exactly sure. What I think is something happened to his truck, And it may be the case where it won't actually engage the transmission, but instead of explaining that, he just goes, "It won't move."
It won't move.
It won't
Don't
move.
you understand?
Yeah, it won't move. Like,
All I know is don't tell the cops about your vehicles.
Okay, did you get swabbed
you
on
for-
that one? Karen Reed. Did you get swabbed today?
A lady never tells. But yeah.
To try to address
Okay.
it, but we can't leave you sitting here in the middle of the road. It's not happening. It won't happen. Is there anybody we can call for you?
Yes, you can call Mr. The vehicle will not move.
Anybody we can call to get you some assistance? Because we got to get the car out of the roadway.
Marvin, you are the problem.
I am out of practice, sir.
What?
I am out of problem.
You are the problem, Harvey.
Okay. That is my name. I understand that. But I would like to know, how can I help you today?
You are the problem.
Well, you want another officer here?
I'm not the
You
officer here.
are the problem.
Okay.
You are the problem.
So,
Because you
how
have
can
a
I not
drinking
be a
problem.
problem to you?
You are the problem.
No,
How can I
do.
not be a problem? Because right now we're sitting in the
Problem when I
road
run
trying to
out.
address this, and you're refusing. The tow truck is here. We can get you out of the road, but you're refusing to exit the vehicle.
You are the problem.
Do you have a mental health condition that
You are the problem.
have you been addressed in any way
You
with a
are
mental
the
health
problem.
and with a mental health condition?
Harvey, you are the
Are you
problem.
on any medications that
Harvey,
is causing
you are the
this?
problem.
Have you been diagnosed?
This tow
with
truck
any mental
driver
health
is the
Harvey,
solution.
You are the problem.
condition? So you have a mental health issue. What's your
I
disability?
did not say that.
What is
You
your-
are the problem.
Do you look up his address and see?
Karen Reed. Were you out with an attorney having cocktails the other night, which caused you to miss court yesterday?
Yes, me and Mr. Jackson were talking about legal strategy over a bottle of Hennessy and a couple of fuzzy navels.
Now, is he Mr. Jackson if you ask him, or is he just Alan?
He's
I think he
Alan
calls
in
him
the bedroom.
Daddy.
Yeah,
I would if he could. I would if he would play nice, but I need a daddy.
Oh,
Need
dear.
a daddy.
Is he your daddy?
What? Who's
I said,
making?
I'll ask for Gia. Is he your daddy?
Thank you,
No,
Miss.
no,
How you pronounce
no.
that? Cicero. Cicero. Okay, that's how you pronounce it.
Nope. And they were really nice to this guy. They asked him if he was diabetic, if he was having a medical emergency, because
Yes.
he's just like flatlined.
Right.
You know, he's like has no it's it's concerning. But it turns out he's just an asshole.
yep.
I know how to deal with assholes.
Everything okay?
Allegedly.
Yeah, apparently so.
You all right? You diabetic by any chance?
There you go.
He looks like he's about to
All right.
cry.
Well, we got fire rescue coming to check you out, okay?
He's not manly. I need a man.
Are you all right? Need medical attention? We were called to come help you out. Are you okay? Want to talk to us?
Did he take way too much
Trying to
ketamine?
help you out.
I don't think, I think he was hanging out with
His name is Charles.
Elon Musk.
Charles, can you answer a
He's
few
part of
questions for
Doge.
me? What city are you in, Charles? I did not give you my name. Well, I was
Oh,
given.
big
Piss
guy.
off. Okay. Piss off. We just want to medically evaluate you. Make sure you're all right. What's going on, Charles?
I think he's
Just trying to help you. That's all.
There goes
Out
the
the
window.
window.
So it wasn't the race or the gender. He's just being a dick to everybody.
Yep.
There you go, Charles.
That's why it says both.
Stepping out.
Just It's just Vic. Like
Yeah, can you spell narcissism?
Is that okay?
Oh, he's on
No.
the.
Piss off. Okay. Come on. Let go. This way.
They're gonna check your vital signs, okay, Charles?
You may not.
You may not.
Piss off. Put that back up. Put that back up.
I think he's concerned he might have too much blood in his alcohol system.
Watch your fingers. Watch your fingers. Can I check
Aaron
your
would know about that.
Are you piss off.
We're not gonna let you get back in this truck.
Get away from me.
We're not gonna let you get back
I
in this
can
truck.
get, but let go of me. Let go of me. Let go of me. Let go of me. Hands behind your back. Let go of me.
I love how the
This
cars in the other
actually,
lane do not care.
yeah.
I did
They
not.
just keep driving 2 inches from the officers.
I did not.
Hey, they got places to be, Jim. Frozen yogurt's not going to buy itself.
You cannot put your hand on a police officer. You cannot put your hands on a police officer. I'm still on beat.
That's funny. Usually my hands up on the spot.
Fuck you.
I was so nice to you, Charles.
That fucking brain! Get this off me!
What's
According
that
to the
saying?
incident report, while being
If
treated
everybody's
at
an
Wellington
asshole,
Regional
you
Medical
might be the
Center,
asshole.
Charles was screaming about his handcuffs hurting. With the assistance of the medical staff, the officer attempted to readjust his handcuffs to the stretcher of the hospital bed to make him more comfortable. His right arm was then handcuffed to the right side of the stretcher. While I was adjusting his left arm handcuff, Charles placed his mouth over my right forearm. He then attempted to bite my right forearm. I was able
we
to
got a
quickly move my
biter.
arm and pushed his face away from my forearm with my left hand. In conclusion, Charles was charged with a felony for battery on law enforcement as well as a misdemeanor for obstructing an officer without violence. After appearing in court, pleading not guilty, and posting bond, the case experienced several delays as the prosecution failed to file formal charges by the initial deadlines. Although the defendant was temporarily released on their own recognizance, the state eventually filed a formal charge for battery on a law enforcement officer on April 8, 2025. As of the latest update on April 22, 2025, the defendant had waived their right to a speedy trial, and the case was continued for a status check scheduled on June 24, 2025. The final outcome has not yet been determined.
I think this is gonna have to go to Mr. Pant. It's just not
Just an asshole.
I can fix him.
I'm an asshole. Da 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 da. Love that song.
So that was the first one. What does the panel feel about that? Should we marry him off to Pants, Gia, or Karen Reed?
No, no, and no.
He's not manly enough for me.
I can fix him. My dad has a really big wood chipper.
Okay, then. So to not get Pants convicted of whatever the hell he was going to do with the wood
Misuse
chipper,
of a wood chipper.
let's go on to our next fine couple who, who Phil assures us we're not going to get limited or a copyright strike for this one. So,
And listening to Phil never goes wrong for you.
that's right.
Well, all I know is this. If I can't find men tonight, I'm just gonna go join Vatican West to become a Vestal Virgin.
Look
I
at
don't
him.
think
He's
there has
perfect
ever
for
been
it.
That would be a no.
There, so we have a problem. Who's this with you?
Pause it for a minute. We have a choice. Judge Dad or the defendant.
No.
Okay.
Not Judge Dad.
Who wouldn't want Judge Dad? Judge
Yeah.
Dad
Or the
makes
defendant.
Judge
No.
Dad grills on 4th of July. Judge
I know. I'm just saying. Keep that in mind as we watch this video. Either
No.
Judge Dad or the defendant.
Judge Dad does not get to put his D in crazy. No. No.
But then I can call him Judge Daddy.
No.
Oh, dear Lord.
You're charged with violations of probation. Who's Danielle Lawler?
My ex-fiance.
Okay. Hang on, slow down. So they left a note for me. I never liked these notes. Smells of booze. Listen, they don't just come in and tell me that just to make up stories. If you want, I'll give you a PBT.
She does.
Listen to me.
I have.
Listen to me. She does what?
She has been trying to keep me out of my
Did you hear what I said?
What's that?
Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
We're not going on this case if you're under the influence.
I'm sure I am.
Well, then let's get a PBT. We'll give it to you, and I'll see whether or not you're being truthful. Now,
He comes to court drunk.
Well, it's
He's perfect for it.
to have somebody come to court that's intoxicated.
Come to court.
There must not have been alcohol involved in this
It's
incident.
just pre-trial mimosas, Gia. I mean, it's the classy thing.
You're
to
starting
do.
to shake your
Yeah.
head.
Everybody does it.
Yep.
Okay. Well, it's repulsive for somebody to come to court intoxicated.
That's
I didn't know
contempt.
you not to drink. This incident of this MVOP must have had nothing to do
If
with
it's
alcohol.
not in the
Why
official
would it
rules,
work?
you can't punish
So you don't
drink.
need to get all uptight and start acting like I'm gonna lock you up. But I am not going on this case if you are at all intoxicated. Now, maybe a couple people just thought you smelled the booze and you weren't drinking. So you will be a lot better off if you're honest with me. And then we'll go on from there and I'll figure out how I'm gonna handle this.
I'm picturing
You
the
got
court
it?
illustrator drawing
Okay.
stink lines coming off of him.
Sir, we're not to that
Hey,
point.
Gothic Sparrow.
We're not talking about the case. All I want to know
I see me
is
and
were you
Gia
drinking
should have a
before you
ladies'
came to
night.
court today? Yes or no?
I drank last night.
Give them
Wait a second. Are we saying that Karen Reed wants to go out of the town with Touche and Gia
Yeah.
for some
no.
hot ladies' night?
No.
Yeah, come
No.
on, girls. We'll have
No.
fun. We'll go to this bar, this
No.
college bar where all the young guys want to throw themselves out as townies.
Well, I think Karen may have misunderstood your statement that you're into cookies.
And Karen Reed will be doing the driving that night.
No.
In the brand new Lexus.
The designated
on.
drunk, after all.
That's right. Maybe Pants should be driving these
I
wonderful
I'm
ladies.
really an excellent driver. My dad lets me drive in the driveway
It's all right.
weekends.
I know how to talk to the cops. Have you ever read my text messages? They're so hot.
Okay then. Help me. Help me.
Can we
Just
revoke
hit play.
Karen's bond?
Just hit play. Just hit play.
Trance, if we haven't scared you off yet, we probably will by the end of the show. I apologize in advance. Please stay with us.
a PBT, and then you'll come back in front of me. I have a feeling it's going to reflect worse than that, but what do I know? Come on up here, Mr. Makunovich.
I highly apologize.
Derek Allen Makunovich, 242-642-916. Your name again?
Derek Allen.
Well, why would you lie to me?
I didn't mind. I told you I drank last night. I didn't get to sleep.
If you drank, what time did you stop drinking?
I didn't get to sleep. So
What time did you stop drinking?
about 10 o'clock.
All right, that was nearly 12 hours ago. Now, I just want to let you in on a secret.
Drink enough that you're still drunk 12 hours
If you
later.
have an would you say?
Well,
It's a Karen Reed
Karen
move.
knows that.
And that was 12 hours ago. You can add
Well,
about
I
another
wouldn't say that in
1.18.
court,
So you're
but
somewhere around 2.6 when you went to sleep. I'm just telling
Yeah, I drank with.
Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
chastise you.
Only
kid.
dreams now.
Ma'am, come on up here. Please.
He really needs to challenge his jurisdiction.
How to enable your grandchild.
Your name? I'm not going to ask if he drove here. Do you have a valid license? Do you drive?
Yes.
You still drive?
Yes.
I'm going to assume you drove him.
Yes.
All right. Now, this is problematic for me because I could lock him up right now, probably should. Under what authority? Nah, I don't really know if I have any, to be honest with you. I didn't order him not to consume alcohol. I'm not going to make my own rules. But I have a concern here when I got somebody who's legally intoxicated. Bring the victim in.
Okay.
Somebody kind of shit.
I'm getting a text message from my boyfriend.
Your court-appointed boyfriend? What was that?
I'm getting a text message from my reporter friend.
Yes, your court-appointed boyfriend. Turtle Boy.
I call him A-Boy.
He's award-winning, you know.
The little pet name I have for him.
Your name, ma'am? Ma'am, what's your name, please?
Danielle.
So I have concerns here. I can't go into it except to say that Mr. Makunovich has been drinking. He's still legally
I mean, that's
intoxicated.
the only
as of this
that's the
point.
part that you are concerned about.
I'm going to set this for another hearing date. I'm not going to go on and deal with a case where somebody's intoxicated. But I'm really concerned. Ma'am, just relax. Just relax. I'm talking about you, Mrs. What's your name again? What's your first name?
Lori.
So I hope no alcohol is a condition of your bond.
No.
No illegal drugs. No marijuana. I'm not going to even arraign you right now. I'm just telling you.
Are we having Burger
I'm going to
King?
set this for a hearing, but I'm adding a bond condition. I suppose I could get you a lawyer, but I'm not locking you up, and I'm not going to set a cash bond. But no alcohol, no controlled substances, no marijuana. You're to continue to comply with all terms and conditions of probation.
Yes.
Now, I worry about this. Ma'am, you're going to drive home?
Yes.
I have your word on that.
Yes.
Because if I see him or I have a court officer tell me that he's driving out of the parking lot, I will call the police. Stop, Mr. Makunovich, stop. Do you work today?
I took off work today.
Is that true, ma'am?
Yes, he's not.
So you're not going out of the house, right?
I do all the training.
Okay. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm rescheduling.
I do all the drinking? Oh, driving, right.
Now, Lisa, why don't you give me another date? I'll just make a note. Defendant appeared intoxicated. Court added bond condition
NCR
of
is
no
being
alcohol or
restrained
controlled
in the
substances.
location until these
And again,
fines get a new
it's not my practice to order no alcohol if it doesn't have anything to do with this incident. But in this case now, you've shown up here, you're drunk. You can tell me all you want.
Okay, let me put
May
a
22nd at 11.
Burger King is not closing. Burger King is the next on the list that I lose in what, 121 days, Phil?
Yeah, 121 days.
So at the 4-year mark, I lose Burger King. At the 5-year mark, I lose Jimmy John's. If this is still going on after that, I lose specific types of food. We have until this whole mess is going on till June 5th. If we hit the 5-year mark, we're switching to specific types of food that I will lose after certain goals are met. But not ice cream, because I'm finally able to eat ice cream again on Sunday, and no one's going to take that from me, Hank, wherever you are. I know you're out there to spoil it. I get ice cream for at least a day again.
Well, in Surrender Monkey, I could forgive him, but I won't. The same.
Maybe you and me can go for some ice cream, Mr. Finch.
I'm sticking with my own wonderful Rose.
Yes, Rose, we are trying to drive him crazy.
Rose, he's already crazy. Point.
They said the same thing about me.
He started a channel with Verbo Boss, Hank, and me. So that should have clued you in right away.
Enough said.
Yeah. And then we added Pants Quickly and Rose, and then NCR and Gia and Touche.
Touche, Gia, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's everybody. We have roving reporters in Judy and Mark the Sarcastic, whatever the hell he is. Shuggy comes around every so often to pee in the bushes.
Yep.
And complain that we're not giving him enough money to drink in the places he wants to drink.
And Becca sexualizes me in chat.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, me
Becca
too.
sexualizes everyone.
Me too. Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
And of course we have.
Nope, nobody ever sexualizes me.
Oh yes, we do.
I'm a big boy.
Yes, we do.
Have Parsons, or Parson as the state-sponsored, whatever the hell he is. But Parson is also part of the team, and a big part of the team at times. Hence, Parson Fridays.
And Greg Jonick.
Yes, Greg Jonick and Virgo Wraith all helped us
Verbo.
get on our feet last year.
Verbo Boss. Yep.
Yes, we've mentioned Verbo Boss. So.
Yep.
Anywho, let's go back to this drunken idiot so we can feature one more drunken idiot, then I get to go to bed. I don't know what anyone else does after I go to bed, but yeah.
May 22nd at 11.
Oh, you were
No alcohol, no marijuana, no controlled substances. But this is a big alarm, I hope, for you, sir. Because if you're showing up and you were drinking to the tune of a 2.6, the overwhelming majority of people would be vomiting on before that, okay?
Hey, man.
Or at least very ill. So that's what I'll do. Ma'am, is that date good with you? Sure, May 26th, you said, Lisa?
May 22nd.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's a week from tomorrow, so that would be next Thursday.
Yeah.
At 8:30,
Surrender
Lisa?
Monkey,
11.
I'm allergic to
11.
cocaine.
Okay? I
How do you
heard
know?
You're driving.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I am.
Okay. Do not go out and drive a motor vehicle.
Did you
sir.
just
Good
go
luck. Thank
offline,
you.
Jim?
Thanks, ma'am. Go down the hall.
No,
We're going
I'm
to give
here.
you a notice,
The
too.
stream
We're going
just
to give you
ended.
a notice, sir. Abigail Gideon.
No, it's still playing.
Abigail Nicole
For you,
Gideon.
maybe.
25W8385533.
Well, we're still here.
I have a question for Mr. Pants. Is there a party over there at the Pants?
There's nothing down his pants.
My YouTube is going crazy.
Crazy.
There we go. Now it's back.
Yeah, the stream's still here. I didn't do nothing.
Okay. Don't listen to me. I'm apparently too full of pizza to operate a computer right now.
Pizza would be good right now.
I want
Pizza
taco.
Okay, one last one, then we're out of here. Rich businessman thinks
This is for Gia. This is for Gia. Rich businessman.
How you doing, sir? Doing great. How you doing, folks? Doing good. So the reason we were here is because we got flagged down.
We had a gentleman come approach me, gave me your vehicle description over here at the food court. Said it looked like you were having a hard time standing and walking around. He was concerned that you might be under the influence of alcohol or something. Have you had anything to drink tonight, man?
Nobody is talking. What are you talking about?
I just explained to you.
Speaking of rich man problems, I read today that Tesla has a Cybertruck problem. As in, nobody's buying them.
Yeah.
If I were a rich man,
I wouldn't be buying a Cybertruck.
Yes. I know that in the state of New York City, you can't get, or New York City. State of New York, you can't get insured if you have a Cybertruck. They will not allow Cybertrucks to be insured in New York.
there are so many safety recalls on them with pieces flying off and.
Yeah, I was going to say there are a lot of insurance companies who are now refusing to insure them because they're just, lots of issues.
So I bet this guy on screen owns 3 of them. I have no idea why that hit me, but he looks like the type of guy who owns
Cybertruck.
3 Cybertrucks. Yes.
Yeah.
And still hangs out at the gas station.
And the food court. Don't forget the food court.
They're so hideous.
It's over by the food court.
Every single one of them is just obnoxious.
Yes.
But he's rich, so this one's for Gia.
Ugh.
A gentleman flagged us down, said that he was concerned you might have been drinking, you were having a hard time standing. Talking to you right now.
It's scary.
Seems like I can smell a little bit of it.
You're a mean one,
He just explained
Mr.
to me,
Grinch.
he got flagged down. Somebody said, "Hey, they
I
just."
left the food court, paid for my.
And I got shoes his age.
Well,
No.
My wife owns that. Las Cositas.
It's not fair. All the good men are getting taken by
So if you have another drink, there's no need to be.
Oh, that's it. You say anything bad about Gia, you get banned. Jim, kick him.
Kick him.
Kick her. I mean, kick her. Kick Karen.
We believe the crime has been
I guess the Karen Reed experiment's over. Good night, Karen. Let's see if we can get a hold of the real NCR.
Y'all pulling me over some bull.
That's what we're here to investigate, man. That's all it is.
You ain't even investigating.
Ain't nobody gonna say nothing bad about our Gia.
I can smell
Not on
alcohol
my
coming
watch.
off you, okay?
I didn't, but I pulled up over to get some gas.
Okay, but I can still smell alcohol coming off of you now. So would you be willing to do some field sobriety tests for us?
Yes, I will, but at the same time, do you understand?
Cool. Excellent.
Hold on, no, excellent. Hold on, you settle down, brother.
Excellent.
No, you said you wanted to do some field sobriety tests, right?
Hold on, let me call.
He's excited about
Let me
it.
call my lawyer.
Are you
pulling me over on some bullshit?
Are you willing to do some field sobriety tests?
Yes, I said yes. Now hold on. You
Hey,
have to
look,
know why
NCR
you're
has
pulling me over,
joined
right?
us.
I
Hey,
have
NCR.
reasonable suspicions.
Did you have it?
Yes, somebody flagged me down, told me there was a
Nobody
Mustang.
flagged you down. You were behind me. I pulled over
I
here.
told you not to play with that box.
Yeah, how did Karen spell your name, NCR Nudes Network?
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I was going to check the mail and a big box outside that said free golf girls. I was like, well.
And then an SUV backed into you into the snow.
All I remember is the smell of Hennessy and cheap clam chowder.
And regret.
Ew.
I can't remember. Did we ever figure out what NCR stands for?
I know.
No.
I know.
Is it a secret?
Yes.
It's not. He's not completely rude.
I know what it is.
Well,
But
it's,
I
it's
don't-
good. It's good to have you free again, Mr. News Network.
But I don't kiss and tell.
Ooh.
Right here to get some gas. Dude, we'll call Kevin. I got him on speed dial.
I don't care. We want you just to feel sobriety test, man. You said you were willing to do so, right?
The only thing
That's
she
fine,
let
okay.
me
What did I
read
get pulled
was
over
Turtle Boy
for?
article.
That's what I'm trying to figure
We
out.
just told you.
I left the food truck. I came right over here. What's the issue?
The issue is somebody flagged you down.
Nobody
us
flagged
down.
me down from there to here? Like
No,
45
somebody
seconds?
flagged the sergeant down, gave the vehicle
No,
description.
nobody did flag you down from there to here.
Okay, that's
Okay, whatever
we're
you're
not
saying.
we're not making things up, man. We have a reason to be here. So you
No.
said you're willing to do field sobriety test, right?
Yes.
All right, let's get it
but
over with.
Hold on, no, because I want people over here. Because y'all are doing too much.
We're not.
And believe me, I'm somebody in this town.
That's cool.
But
That's
I don't
fine.
give a
I'm
who the
somebody
y'all
in this town.
Dude,
That's what made me think of Gia. I'm somebody in this town.
over.
I'm
Y'all had no reason to pull me over.
So we just explained it, man.
No.
We
What
just
reason?
No.
Give me a reason why you pulled me over.
You were flagged down. We had reason to believe a crime has been committed.
No. We're not doing all that.
Yes, we're doing that.
dumbass shit.
Yes, we
Hold
are.
on.
No, give me a reason that I want to believe.
Are you going to do the field sobriety test? Yes or no? You said you're doing field sobriety test, right?
Yes, but why did you pull me over?
We already explained it.
You have what?
Reason to believe you were drinking and driving.
Again, somebody flagged me down and told me.
I was parked right there. And
Yes, there was a gentleman parked over there as well. He saw you get out of your vehicle, saw you stumbling around. He came and flagged me down. Hey, are you going to listen? Are you going to let me talk?
Talk.
Okay. I was over there by Wingstop. He came and flagged me down and said there's a Mustang parked over here in the food court area. The guy was stumbling around. I went over there, saw your Mustang.
Because I'm sitting there.
Okay, well now I'm talking to you. I saw you driving.
Actually, National Cash
Come on, you're not
Register.
getting back in the car.
No, I'm getting back in my car.
You are not getting back in the car.
I'm not getting back in my car.
Step
Hey.
back over here.
Dude, I'm not getting back in my car.
Put your hands
Hold
behind
on.
your back.
Dude.
I'm not getting back in my
Stop resisting, man.
Dude.
Man, y'all.
I'm somebody.
No.
Walk to the front of the car.
Well, she owns half of
What did I
America.
do?
No.
Yeah, go ahead and search them. Yeah, search them. Search them.
Search me.
Spitting
Search
facts,
me.
folks.
Talking about? What are you talking about?
What's your name, bud?
What do you mean?
They have
what's my
spit
name?
masks
What's your
for
name?
that if it becomes a
What's my
problem.
name?
I don't know your name.
Well, you pulled me over.
What's your name?
Dude, my girl owns that. Ask her. Her name is.
Past that.
Ask her.
What's your name?
What do you mean, ma'am?
What do you
I'm
mean
asking
name?
your I'm asking your name.
You asking me? I didn't do nothing. Dude, this is like. Dude, you're
This is like.
Like, I didn't do
Damn,
nothing.
she's just like.
What did I do, Mama?
No, it's true. Get drunk. Or take me drunk. I'm home.
For what?
Give me your name. What is your name?
For what? What did I do?
You're under arrest for concealing your ID as well. Go ahead and walk over here and back the car.
No, hold on. What am
You're under arrest. I'm not going to sit here and play this game with you, man.
No, you're not gonna play no game with nobody.
No.
Hold on, man. Hold on. I need.
Face away from
Hold up, man. My car's right there. What are you doing?
me. You're under arrest, okay?
Okay, I get it. Y'all
Okay.
are doing too much to a black man. Y'all are doing too much. I'm going to sit down, but
Sit
hold
down,
on. I
please.
need to know what the I'm
You're
doing.
under arrest.
Okay, for
You're
what?
under arrest for concealing your ID, resisting an officer, and driving under the influence. Have a seat.
Man, don't touch that. Put the hat back.
Nope.
Man,
Don't touch that.
I gotta see with
Don't
these
touch
glasses.
Have a seat.
Hold on, put my hat back there.
No, have a seat.
Man, that hat, I make with that
Have
hat.
a seat.
I got enough bail money to get out.
I go everywhere with that hat.
No. You got
That's my lucky hat.
I'll put you in the car. Have a seat.
If these cuffs are not off.
There
I
you
was
go.
lucky up
Thank
until
you.
now.
Watch your foot. Watch your foot.
No, you watch your foot.
You can call whoever you want.
You
from the
can
jail.
call him.
You can
Somebody
call
has to
whoever
come.
you want.
No, you.
You call him. You call him.
No, you're under arrest.
Have a seat.
Why you?
So
What do we want? We want you
I
in
want
the
the
back.
county right in front of you.
All right.
So we got 100.
Is this Iowa?
Going on?
You want to take him to the station, see if he's willing to do that.
that?
Give him the opportunity to blow if he doesn't blow.
Oh, you silly.
Sounds good.
You would not believe Zoe right now. You're very silly.
Hey, let
She's sad because her daddy's locked up.
What's going on, man?
Oh, she's so cute.
Give me a minute.
Oh.
We gave you an opportunity to get in the car.
My foot's in the door.
You're refusing. What? Give me a minute.
What?
That
Just
way we can...
open the door. My foot's out of it.
You were non-compliant. Give me a minute.
Open the door.
Chill.
No, you chill. My is.
So he's complaining that his foot's caught on the door. I'm gonna open the door. So you want to help me out there?
Getting back up to open the door. I like it.
My foot was right there, caught in that goddamn door.
And whose fault is that?
Put your foot in there.
Please put your foot in the door.
Dumbass. Take me to jail. Look at my past. I did 13 years in prison. I did.
Damn. No shit.
Hey, put my
Color
glasses
me
back on. Put my
surprised.
glasses back
I
on, you
am
dumb bitch.
somebody.
Listen, hey, you ain't doing nothing. Bitch, I ain't resisting, you stupid motherfucker. Y'all goofy as a bitch. Put my glasses on. Y'all goofy as y'all goofy little bitch. What? Oh, y'all goofy little motherfucker. Y'all goofy bitch ass.
He's just going around building relationships and making friends.
Yeah. I do this every day.
Can you see him with Gia at the community barbecue?
Yep. Causing confusion.
That's exactly what it is.
And anger in people is my goal every day.
No, nothing.
So I understand you're a good,
real
you're a good
question is,
citizen.
who driving your golf cart?
But you don't gotta act like that towards police, man.
Really came to me for no bullshit.
We told you.
I bet Zoe would
You
bite
have
him.
reasonable suspicion.
No, there's
Ooh.
no.
Only
stop that.
Rottweilers.
Yeah, no, I'm
bite.
serious.
Dude, I did 13 years in prison. How you gonna come tell me about the reasonable suspicion? That's
I hear you, man. So, Sergeant got flagged down that there was somebody drinking and driving. We believe he's under the influence of alcohol.
Okay.
So, all right, sir, can you please step out?
What's up, man? What's up? Who are you? Frank Martinez.
Let me grab your property.
Property, yeah, get my hat.
Okay.
I need that.
Okay, walk over here, please.
Get my hat.
It's all in here, man.
I want to see my hat.
Walk over here,
I want
please.
to see
That's his lucky hat. He
Show
goes
me my
everywhere
hat.
with the hat. Show me my hat. Show me my hat.
Don't start. Don't start.
Okay, that's cool. I can't see my property.
Fuck you and your hat.
Like y'all gonna rough handle me for seeing my property? I can't see my property. I didn't quit acting because you couldn't even hold me. I was on the street.
He's gonna sweep their leg.
Sweep the leg.
Sweep the leg.
Yes, you must sweep the leg right now.
Pants, hold me like that now.
Hold me like that. Trying to see my property.
No.
Take these cuffs off me. See guys.
I'll show you. Take the cuffs off me. I'll take it both on.
I would steal your funny looking Pope hat.
Take the cuffs off. I know the cuffs right here.
I'll take you on. One paw. Type on the deck.
Yes. Take the cuffs off. Cuff me right here.
Well, those are naughty words.
I've been getting cuffed up since I was a kid. You talking to? I did 13 years in the motherfucking feds. Take one cuff off.
Okay, listen to me.
First it was 10 years. Now it's 13.
Now we're gonna read something. You probably been all y'all niggas.
I'm about to tell you something.
You're supposed
You
to
are
read the
under arrest for
earlier.
DWI. You're also under arrest for concealing ID.
Thank you.
New
I
Mexico,
concealed ID?
New Mexico Implied Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol consent of your blood.
Your alcohol is not consenting.
Huh?
That's right.
Kevin, look at these rookies asking me these questions. Shut. For no reason.
I cannot force you to take.
You pulled me over for no reason, Kevin. You better, hey, look at.
I'm trying to talk to you, man.
Keep talking.
Okay.
Kevin, did you see how they pulled me over?
Listen to me, man. I'm trying to read this to you.
Keep reading. How they pulled me over?
What are we doing? Like, can you see like everything that they're doing is is behind
Wrong. It's all wrong.
I just girl works at the my girl owns Pasitas.
They took my hat.
Miriam, tag her. I own a food truck. Ask
I own a food truck.
ask me about me. Like, I'm not throwing names out there. My name. Who the fuck? Google me.
Google me.
I'm not out there no bullshit. Go on my Facebook.
Maybe not, sir, but you're drunk as a skunk.
Yeah, we don't care about your Facebook, dude.
We can't log into
my
Facebook right here.
The first 25 people to pull up at Java Nix today get all this shit free.
I believe you,
Top
man.
notch. Giving back to the community. Man, I don't do nothing. I'm an upstanding citizen. For y'all to pull me, ask Mary. All you gotta do is call Miriam. Miriam gonna tell you like, no. The owner of that.
Citizen.
She's gonna be like, no, it's my dude right there.
Somebody needs to pull Miriam aside and play this video for her.
Taxes. I have a business. I have two businesses. I have three businesses to be exact. Why y'all trying to me though?
Three businesses. Food truck and my taco truck. And my truck tacos.
Like, what the like, nobody told nobody to pull me over from me.
Nobody told you to pull me over. I don't consent.
Here, this is weird to me.
What?
What do you mean, what?
No, why?
Why?
Why is it weird?
It's
I wasn't
weird.
there, so.
It's weird because for the simple fact that Miriam, I fuck with Miriam, and for the simple fact that I go there every chance I get, and I'm always out there with their kids. And for me to leave there and to go right across the street and get pulled over, and then them to say like, oh, they said that somebody called over there. Like, nobody, who the f***, ain't nobody gonna call and say, what? Why you had to pull up on me while I was there? I've been coming over here doing the same for a couple of years.
Well, that's terrifying.
Justice owns the business. He owns it. That's some weird shit. Don't come at me like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, know what the f*** you're pulling me over for before you pull me over. Because I know my shit.
Yep.
Okay,
He knows it.
this is the notice of revocation. It's pretty much saying your driving privileges will be revoked in 20 days. Can I just get your signature right here?
This is what?
That's
the notice of revocation.
I know I understand what this is, but I'm trying to understand my full charges.
Okay, so right now you're going to be charged for driving while under the influence. You're also going to be charged for concealing identity.
Are we getting charged for all that?
Mm-hmm.
You mean all those things I just did
You're so
have
silly,
consequences?
Mr. Whatever your name is.
Okay, so let me show you where I want you to sign. You can go ahead and read it first, man. It's up to you.
Do you know how silly you sound?
Signed it or not, I'm going to accept you
You're
to
very
signature or
silly.
refusal.
You know how silly you sound.
Where else, boss?
That's about it, sir.
Are you sure?
Positive.
You're
While
very
you were out there
silly.
with your vehicle, okay?
I'll take this one. I'm still looking at that.
Laugh all the way to your
All
arraignment.
right. This is still my copy, right?
No, that's not yours.
That's actually my
But can I
copy.
still look at it? Because I signed it, right? So where are you going to take it? I'm still trying to see what you're
You're
saying.
taking it to go be with your cat.
Oh,
What am I
Goofball.
saying?
You're a
I don't know, what are
goofball.
you saying, goofy?
Are you going to read it or not? Who's goofy here?
You are.
Well, you're not reading.
No, because I'm trying to hear what you're saying first so I can read it.
Read it then. You already signed it. I'm going to take you to jail. I'm not going to argue.
Dude, jail? Whoa.
Okay,
Didn't I tell you I did 13 years in prison?
Okay.
Just shut the f*** up and tell
Are
me
you
what
gonna
the telling me.
Jail?
You're charging me for.
I already told you.
They already told you.
Hell.
I know what I'm doing. Dude, what are you doing? Goofy mother. Dude, I'm not resisting. My arm's right here.
Okay,
Finally,
finally
shut the f*** up. I've been calm. The whole time.
Why is this like this then? You've been saying that. All right then.
Why are you grabbing me like that?
Stop resisting.
Who's resisting? My arm's f***ed up. I'm telling you, this court.
All right, stand up. Let's go.
I need to see the list of my property.
No, you don't. Come on.
What do you mean?
Your
I don't?
property's going with you to jail.
I need to visit my hat.
Come on, let's go outside.
Dude, don't grab me with so much force. I'm gonna walk.
All right, come on.
I'm gonna walk.
Let's go.
No, I just want him. No, I want you to hold me.
All right. You can
I just want him to hold me.
Okay.
Cause y'all
I just
I just want you to hold me, Pence. I just want you to hold me, Pence.
I just want to be held.
I ain't got no resistance with him.
Area.
Must be y'all using too much excessive.
Too much excessive.
Talking about, I did 13 years in prison, man. I'll kick both y'all in y'all motherfucking ass.
Oh,
Yeah, don't ever for me.
And that there is a threat on this law
whole task
enforcement.
force about me. Man, shut your bitch ass up.
a whole task force.
Phil, I have breaking news that is going to put a smile on your face.
Oh.
NFL schedules were released.
Uh-huh.
The Vikings have back-to-back games in Dublin in week 4, then London in week 5. This is the first time a team will play consecutive NFL games in different countries.
Of course they will. Of course they will. The
You're
Vikings.
welcome. They'll have 4 a.m. games, sort of like the one year the Seahawks played in Germany and started at 6 a.m. Seattle time. So, yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Of course I want him to take me. Yeah. Because you ass be on some bullshit. And you will never with me on no motherfucking real kick all you in you pussy. Boy, I pay my workers more than y'all make an hour. On my mama. Yeah, I bet that, bitch. That hat costs more than your whole suit, bitch.
Hello everyone, I'm John, and I sincerely appreciate you watching. Now I remember vividly being trained on how to conduct car stops in the academy, and even though I had excellent training, you can never truly prepare for reality. You have to just remember your training and stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Now me and my partner had a car stop some years back in a high crime part of my district, and we pulled the car over initially for running a stop sign. As I approached the driver and he rolled the window down, I immediately smelled a strong odor of alcohol. And of course, before I could even question the driver, he asked me, "Why did you stop me?" Now, there were 3 other people in the vehicle, and while I'm dealing with the driver, the person in the rear of the car was moving around quite a bit. So at this point, we get all the people out of the car and secure them for safety reasons. And once they're out, we see the handle of a Glock 9mm under some clothing on the floor of the vehicle. Now, of course, the driver was arrested for DUI, and to make things worse, the gun that we recovered belonged to a police officer whose weapon was stolen during the commission of a burglary. Now, needless to say, all the occupants went in for investigation for carrying a weapon without a license.
I'd marry him.
Spent a few years in prison for a violation of the Uniform Firearms Act.
You'd marry this guy?
Did they take his hat too?
Sexy hat.
Phil?
Dearly beloved, we're gathered here today on this wonderful occasion where Gia has found a tall drink of water that she wants to marry. Dear Officer Handsome Bald Man, do you take our lovely Gia, who's full of cookies, to be a lovely wedded YouTube husband or wife? Sorry. And Gia, do you take this tall drink of water to be your lovely wedded YouTube husband and to do whatever it is that you do in the privacy of your own home?
Yes. I only take directions when I'm naked.
Power invested in me by YouTube. The state of severe confusion. WFYC and WFYD. I now pronounce you YouTube husband and wife. You can do whatever it is you want.
I think my brain just broke in half.
I'm picturing Gia climbing out of a car at a detour.
Now, folks, we're at the end of another show. We'll be back with you at 8:55 a.m. tomorrow morning, unless Griffey bribes me to start the show early.
Yeah, I'm getting up early now. I'll be there.
Okay, well, we'll start the show early with the Karen Reed coverage tomorrow. Then we'll be back with you tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern for Jim Sucks Thursday. See what I'll be sucking this week.
Phrasing? Are we not doing phrasing anymore?
That's right, folks. Jim Sucks Thursday. Be there or be bilateral. I don't know, but good night, everybody.
Night,
See
everyone.
You tomorrow.
Good night.
Bill, help! I tipped over my waitress.
You're supposed to be kind to your waitress. Good night, everybody. Don't forget to tip your waitress, because Lisa Alcazar is going to match your tips to Overtipper.